Welcome to 2026. Before even I finish wishing you the very best in 2026, I want us to see the sky right here from East Africa, Kenya. I want you to see how 2026 is here or has started. There we go. There we go. Beautiful sky. Fantastical. Super amazing sky. We call it a beautiful 2026. What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to close the doors here because of the mosquitoes. But again, we want to stay outside here. Happy New Year, my people. You know, New Year, I was unable to do the live stream because I just felt tired, you know. I just told myself, let me have a holiday today. I know my people are waiting for me to hear from me, but let me do a holiday today. So in this video today, I'll be answering some of your Q's and A's. Okay, mostly the Q's. And then we will just talk about plans of 2026. I know some of you don't like when Maro talks about his plans of 2026, but I'm a man who believes in manifesting and speaking out what you want and believing that you have more power than that guy who you believe if you speak, he may make things not happen. In other words, is you believing that you are above that type of low energy where people believe if you say things that you wish for in a year and you say them loud, they don't happen. The only thing is, even your enemies know your plans. But at the same time, because your plans are directed by God, you shouldn't be afraid. Happy Sunday, my people. I want to see who will super chat me, number one this year. I want to see who will super chat me this year. Nick_theory says, new students of Amaro, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I want to see the first super chats this year, 2026, guys. Fantastic. Other people say fantastico. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Bom dia, bom dia. That is Portuguese, guys. Portuguese. Bom dia, bom dia. To the bomb, to the bomb, to the bomb. Feliz Año Nuevo. That means Happy New Year in Spanish. Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Año Nuevo. What's up, guys? Today is our big day. My next video that is coming on YouTube, it's called He is officially fired from my team. He is officially. Oh, let me show you some. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Happy birthday. Yeah. I'm saying happy birthday. I'm so excited. It's saying no sound. Okay. Sorry. I clicked on something here. Sound is back. Sorry, I had clicked something. Sound is back now. Sound is back. Fantastic. Janet Harris, you've taken the day. 50 euros. Hey, Madam Janet Harris, you are the top-notch, true commando soldier, number one. Let me turn on some lights outside here. because already it's getting dark from East Africa, guys. Here it's heading to 7. Let me turn some lights here, guys. You know, my family is in Argentina already. So I am here, me as Mar Shagala Bagala, a little bit here and there. Guys, Janet Harris text on the day. I want everybody to just take a minute and say thank you, Mama Janet Harris, guys. Just for me. It is New Year. I wanted to see who will be the first one to super chat me. It's very special, guys. You have no idea when you are on YouTube and somebody super chats you. You feel so good. You feel like the year has started very well. Let's take a minute to tell Mama Janet Harris, thank you so much. In other words, you can say asante, or in Spanish, you can say muchísimas gracias. That means thank you so much. In Portuguese, how do you say thank you in Portuguese? To the band, muito bom. Muito bom. No, muito bom is very good. How do you say thank you in Portuguese? Portuguese. Or I want you to be writing thank you, then you say Italian. Thank you, Portuguese. Thank you in Amharic. Guyana, I see you, my brother Edwin. Edwin, best vlog, guys. Meet Edwin right there. Big shout out to you, my brother. I hope your YouTube channel is doing. Merci in French. Fantastic. Fantastic. And then, gracia. Gracia mille. Yeah, that is Italiano. Hey, Italiano. Guys, it's good you learn some languages. Actually, make 2026 a year you learn at least one language. Make 2026 a year at least you learn one language. If you don't, and you see the beauty of languages is you can learn through music, you can learn, like you can literally learn a language through music. You know how that fantastic is? Nobody's forcing you to remember a formula of a square or a formula of a circle. Pi r squared, I don't know, it's pi r squared. Volume of I don't know what, pi r squared h. No. Gracia mille. Amharic, they are saying amasegelano. Oh, that is Amharic. Amaseg. No. This year I will visit Ethiopia. This year we have to visit Ethiopia. We'll have to visit Ethiopia this year, and then I'll try to see if I can visit Eritrea. But I've been to Ethiopia before. Tell me your language, guys. Benvido. Benvido is not welcome. Benvido. Portuguese. Guys, benvido. I'm not sure, but if you're writing this for sure, you know better than me. Danke. Fantastic, guys. Danke in German. Guys, this is the year you actually learn a new language. Jokes aside, this year say I want to learn some language. Tell yourself, let me learn some language. I don't have to be perfect on this language, but I will try and at least understand a little bit of French, understand a little bit of Portuguese. Danke in German. Gracia mille is Milei. You know, the president of Argentina is called Milei. Zikomo chewa, or zikomo njanja. That sounds like that language which is spoken in Zimbabwe, Shona. Sounds like Shona. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not Shona. It's good you write there. That's what I'm telling you. When you say zikomo, you should say in Shona, or zikomo is Zulu or something. Like here in Swahili, we say shikamo. Those are joining and wondering, Maro, what are you talking about? We are asking you, how do you say, even how do you say Happy New Year in your language? Let's start with that. It's as simple as that. Here in East Africa, in Swahili, we say, mwaka mpya, nakutakia mwaka mpya, wenye mafanikio. It's a long statement. Let me repeat. Nakutakia is I wish you. Nakutakia. Nakutakia. It sounds like actually, sounds like Japanese. You know, actually, Japanese and Swahili, they're very much related. A lot. And even there are some words in Japanese that if you say them in Swahili, people are like, what? Like there is a town in Japan. I will not say it because if I say it for all my Swahili speakers, they will call me a fool and they will abuse me and they will do that. But it ends with the word moto. Moto. In Japan, it's a regular word. Here in Swahili, it's like, oh my God. Somebody can type that town if you know, if you are a Swahili speaker. Second big donation is coming from Eloise Blake, 5864, $9.99 US. Fantastical. May you be blessed. This will be your year. All those that are supporting me, even those who are not donating, this will be your year. And for the hater who is watching, this is the year we win. It's either you join our team or you cry in a corner. Yes, you will cry there, my friend. You know, this is the year already we've already proclaimed. Is it proclaimed? Obrigado. Obrigado is thank you. Oh, how could I just forget this? I feel like, oh my God. Yeah. How could I forget obrigado? How could I forget? Maybe I need to visit a Portuguese speaking country. But also 2026, we're going to travel. Full time, guys. We're going to travel. Let me just set things up here, up to around latest April, end of April, latest. But maybe I may even travel before then. Because if I travel earlier, it simply means anything that is going on here can run. You know? I really want to travel this year. We want to travel. Probably even we may end up even going to India this year. Let's see how it goes. But my plan is this. Half of the year, or at least a quarter of the year, I should put things here. Tangi unene oshiwambo language in Namibia. Tangi unene is how to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. In Ushiwambo, a Namibian language. Tangi unene. Guys, represent yourself. Represent yourself. Represent your country. Mexican or Italiano, here say Happy New Year, you say Bueno anno e tanti auguri. Italiano here has mixed me up. Italiano has mixed me up. Anyway, guys, another big donation. Oh, yeah. Purple. Purple, what can I give you, Purple? I just want to wish you the very best 2026. May it be your year, Purple. Purple has always been here, you know. Purple is island girl. Purple island girl. Fantastico. I think fantastico sounds Italiano. It can also pass for Spanish. How do you say Happy New Year in your language? In Arabic, you say Chawkran. Leila, ¿cómo estás? Leila, you know, I have it's like a niece-in-law, who her name is Leila. Thank you so much. In Arabic, they say Happy New Year like this. Chawkran. Shukran. How do you say Happy New Year in Russian? Russian, guys, Russian. How can we live? Oh, in Swahili is heri ya mwaka mpya. Oh. Not nakutakia mwaka mpya. I wish you. No, that is actually different. Because actually, Happy New Year is different. Yeah, in Swahili, sorry guys. Even me, I'm not now a good Swahili speaker. In Swahili, Happy New Year is heri ya mwaka mpya. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Me, I was saying, nakutakia mwaka mpya. Nakutakia mazuri ya mwaka mpya. That is, I wish you are happy. Now even I'm confused. Right now I'm talking about obrigado. How do you say Happy New Year in your language? Michael N, I'm really waiting for you because you speak a lot of languages, Michael. I am really waiting to see what you respond. I see my big boss is around. That is Christopher, the general. Thank you, says Memo, my family greetings. How do you say in Haitian, for example? Haitian, you know, Haitian is a language spoken by Haiti, people from Haiti. How do you say Happy New Year? Fantastico, guys. Guys, 2026, we're going to be not playing with some groups of people. Let me turn on the lights. Fantastic. Happy New Year, guys. I also will be answering some of your questions. I want to say thank you so much to Madam J. She sent me some fruits. Also yesterday, some two boys came here. That is Chacha Tales, and the other one is called Connect 254. They brought me some fruits, guys. I've been eating those fruits. You see, today I'm speaking strong. I'm speaking like I've just stepped in 2026. 2026. 2026. 2026. Sounds like a good song. 2026. Okay, tangi unene means thank you. Oh, tangi unene means thank you. Oh my God, now here I'm lost. As people are confusing me. Okay, let's say one word. At least as we go, okay? We have odula ipe ina lao means Happy New Year. Which language? You see now you left me wondering. Which language? Oh, or maybe it's the same as. Please write. Say like this. Heri ya mwaka mpya, Swahili. Feliz año nuevo, Espanol, Spanish. Guys, we want to thank God actually for God giving us this chance to see a new year. And mwaka mweu means new year in Kamba. Kamba is a tribe in Kenya, guys. Actually, there is a country called what is this country? Peru. Is it Peru? Yeah, Peru. All the blacks in Peru are from a tribe called Kamba in Africa. I hope I get a chance to show you this story one day. Peru. There are blacks there. And Shona, okay. Shona Tovu in Hebrew. Oh, Hebrew is the one that people speak in Israel, right? Oh, Shana, sorry, not Shona. Shana Tova. Hey, Happy New Year. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for those who have joined. Team Marwa all the way, anytime, all the time. And guys, my next video coming on YouTube will be called He is Fired. He is fired. Oh, Michael N is here. Born Lane. So which language is that, Michael? That is Haitian or French? Which language is that? Because I know you speak a lot. All right, guys. Zaxini, I see in the chat. I'm watching from Niger. We love Niger. We love Niger. We love your president. We love the way you guys are Oh, I hit a glass. Sorry, guys. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you. I hit this glass. It's too transparent. I confused this side with this side. Hey, hey. We love Niger. Big shout out to you. The Sahel region. If God grants me mercy this year, I will travel to that region. Maybe I'll meet you, my big brother. I know there are people who speak French. I don't speak much French. I hope I meet you and you show me around. Sometimes you write me an email. I read my emails every day. So guys, I want to give special thanks to the people that have remembered Marwa and his group, starting with Madam Janet Harris on the chat. I think there's another one that, okay, Eloise Blake, followed by, wait, is there somebody from South Korea? South Korea, I see you right there. Your name is, I think, Jaik Kara. Karaz. Sounds like Karat. Karaz. Greetings. How do you say greetings in these big countries? Let's say, but those ones are easy. Greetings. In Swahili, for example, greetings, you say salam. Or habari yako. Still means greetings, actually. Yes. So, Happy New Year for those who are joining. Another big donation came from Purple Island Girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for the big support. 2026, I will try my best and travel more. You know, remember guys, 2025, my son was growing. I cannot travel when my son is still growing. I want to see my son every day when I wake up. You know, it feels very good. You wake up and your son is right there. So 2026, we're going to be traveling. One of the first countries I want to visit is Madagascar. Madagascar. We want to go back to traveling commando vibes. You know, we want to go back to traveling commando vibes. Maro, Venezuela, please. Yeah, guys, you know, I lived in Colombia. I saw how much people in Colombia received a lot of Venezuelans. I have a lot of friends of Venezuelans. Actually, before I got married, I dated some Venezuelans before. Very hardworking people. Their country was a mess. But you see, something funny about politics is you may blame someone for his or her country being in a total mess. But the small trick could be this guy just refused to sell his country out. And then those people put these countries in turmoil. Let's say we come and say, hey, sell me this chair. Okay? And me, I'm the owner of this house. I say, no, I'm not selling it. Then that person who asked me has more power. He messes up my country, sanctions, everything, and makes life so difficult for me even to enjoy this chair. If you know, you know. That is what is happening in Venezuela. And that is just Venezuela. But the thing is, that happens in Africa every day. When you see Africa, things are not running, most of the time what happens is these big countries, they actually make sure that you don't grow, so that every day you go to them and say, help, help. You become a beggar. And in the process, they write the rules for you. They write for you the tax code. They send you IMF. They send you, what is this other things? World Bank. And they tell you, if you don't give me this chair, and then they bring things we call social stuff. You know, social stuff, like, for example, you as a man, you can also be a woman, you know, social stuff. But they cannot say, we're going to build you a road, super highway. No. Because they know the moment they build you a road, you will have improved and you may not need them. In other words, the idea is to make you very dependent on them. That every day you go back begging. So if you don't beg, you are not a good friend and they collapse your country. So the best thing is to build yourself very high, very tough, that if other countries want to mess up with you, you can press a button and mess them up. Otherwise, you play by their rules. That is the story of Venezuela. Those who understand, understand. Those who don't understand, this is not your topic. Yes, Mara, you forgot the politics. No, it's a big event happening around the world. So at least, and somebody has asked me, it's good we talk about it. It's not being political, it's just an event that you cannot ignore. You know, it's like when you hear something is happening on your neighbor and you just ignore, "Oh, I don't care about them." But tomorrow it could be happening to you. So, Catalina, we see you in the chat, and we want to say thank you so much, guys. Uh, I want to say greetings from East Africa. Happy New Year, guys, from East Africa. This is Marwa. So, some of you had, oh, I'm still coughing. Some of you guys had asked me a few Q&As, a few questions. I'm using my other phone to try to answer those questions. Let me see what's going on. So, because I'm using this phone, and this phone, and this phone, the one that I'm using right now, the one that you are watching me, I'm coming live from that, is my main phone. So I sent myself to Maro Safaris because I have Maro Safaris account being run from this phone. So here I have those Q&As, so I'll try as much as possible. Look, those are all your questions, guys. You guys want to know a lot. Look how you guys write me. Look, hundreds of questions. This is just one. I have another one here. You can tell, you see, I sent there and then there. See, this is another page. Okay, so I want to read your Q&As. I try my level best to answer you guys. Nothing personal. One thing that I will not be discussing on this YouTube, and even if you follow me so much, you realize I don't like to discuss about family. Like how I'm doing with my wife, my kid. No, that is family. Masabi, what's going on, Masabi?
I want to bring food.
Which food, Masabi? Okay, that one I may eat, and also today I'm doing a live stream. Just prepare. Masabi,
Yes.
how many liters of milk do we get in this home per day?
Almost 10.
Almost 10 liters.
Yes.
So we will be selling 5, and 5 the home can use.
Yes.
So that I can get money to buy even for the meals for the
Yes.
for the car. Yeah. How is it called, that meal?
Carton.
Mosabi is going. Oh, what? Madam has not come.
No, not yet.
Have you talked to her?
Yes.
What did she
She
say?
said maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
So when she comes, you'll be able to go, Mosabi.
Yes.
Mosabi has not gone for holiday, but any time from now he should be going for holiday. So we gave out our madam that takes care of the home. So for her, she went for holiday because she has a kid. And for Mosabi, I told Mosabi, wait when she goes, then you can go. So Mosabi is going on holiday very soon. I saw some guys saying I don't give my workers holiday. They work 24/7. The truth is, I give my workers holiday, but we also have to understand this is such a big home that we have to balance. Yes, my workers go on holiday. Like right now, you don't see Matata here. Matata is on holiday. Matata is our Land Cruiser driver. He's on holiday. There's a lady also called Dorothy. She takes care of the home, cleaning and all this. She's the house manager. She's also on holiday. So days off as well. Yeah, days off, they go mostly, you see, someone like Mosabi, his case is very difficult. Mosabi in his home, his dad is a very, how can I say, drunkard. I don't speak for other people's family, but this has come out. He beats his mom and all these things, so Mosabi left home. Okay? So when Mosabi left home, he found this space as a good space for him. And I want to remind you, Mosabi actually doesn't work for me. He works for Gitiriba. Only that because me and Gitiriba, we are very close, and Gitiriba's home is very tiny, so I told Gitiriba, instead of you having a worker who is Mosavi, and when your kid goes to school, he has nothing to do, he can stay here in our home and be helping work here. And at the same time, he can be cooking food that we all eat, all the families, Gitriva's family and my family. And then Mosavi has been working here, but his boss is not me, it's Gitriva. Okay? Let me hear. Who is, today actually is about Q&A. So who is going to take care of the animals when all workers leave? No, we balance. We balance. When one goes, the other one. Like Uncle Ogutu was the first one to go for a holiday. Uncle Ogutu goes for holidays. And yeah. You know, the only difference between me and most people in Africa is me, I'm a YouTuber. People can see my workers and people can Yes. But I saw some people saying that I don't give my workers holiday. The truth of the matter is, these people live with us here. Even sometimes it doesn't feel like they are really working. It just feels like a big home. People are together. Sometimes it feels like that. I'm not saying they don't work, but sometimes it feels like Mosavi finds this place as home. He doesn't even have a house. Even the other day he was telling me that he wants to go and start building tree house, you know, in his home because of the money he's been earning here. And as I'm telling you, I'm not his boss is Gitiriva. So you see, someone like Mosavi is a young man. Me, the best thing I can reward Mosavi for his hard work is to take him to school. In April, I want to take him to school and see. Probably I will find a school nearby here where he can study. Otherwise, if I take him to Nairobi, it will be very expensive because I need to get him a place to stay, a hostel. Then we need to be buying him food every day. And sometimes these courses can take at least 2 years. So, but if I find him another school nearby, a vocational college nearby here, there he can take care of everything. Or he can even be going and coming back home. And on the weekends, he can stay here without worrying. And also he can be sleeping here. I can provide him transport. I can buy him even maybe, or one of you can buy him a motorbike. He can be going to school and back. All in all, guys, all we are trying to do is just help young men grow. Otherwise, these guys will be in the street, smoking some blunt and maybe stealing and thievery or just crying. We try to give that to people. We give them an opportunity to better themselves because we want a better Africa. Like now, Mosavi is going to build a tree house. If any one of you wants to contribute to Mosavi, you can. Yes. You see, me as a boss, all of the workers come and tell me, Maro, you know, this is my life and this is what I do. Like Mosavi has had a very rough time with his family. Even him getting work here was like, oh God, thank you. Okay. Yes. Q&A, guys. Remember today's Q&A. You can ask me any questions as long as they are not family. I don't answer family questions because even me, I don't ask you about your family. I don't ask you, hey, did you sleep with your wife tonight? Or did you sleep with your man tonight? Oh, did you do this? I don't do those questions. So even you respect my family. And if you keep pushing me, I will block you, my friend. It's 2026. It's good vibe. Good vibe, my friend. Good vibe. Yes. Sometimes you have to understand, even as being like social media stars and all these things, we have a regular life. We have emotions. We get angry. We get soft. We get nice. We smile. Just like you. There's no difference. The only difference is our life is public. Our life is just public. That's the only difference. Like me, you can know what I'm eating. I can show you this and tell you this one is, I use it for my, that one, you know. That's the only difference, you know. Can you guess many things, Michael? Okay, this, guys, Q&A before I read my phone. And also, guys, remember it's 2026. Give yourself a shout out for being here. Marwa, did your uncle find a wife? No, my uncle hasn't found a wife. Please, if you're the wife there, as long as you don't have kids, it will be okay. Because the house I'm giving my uncle, it does not have a space for kids. So if you know someone that would love to be my uncle's, that is Uncle Ogutu, uncle's wife, let me know. Maybe you are the one watching here. But I want to say, I want to say that, you know, some people also, they think if they marry my uncle, then they will be very close to riches and everything. No, uncle has his own life, I have my own life. Me, I'm defending for my family. Uncle, there's a lady that we brought here some time back. I think my dad brought that lady here to my home to meet uncle because uncle works here. And no shout out this year. This year, no shout out unless you're paying. And I said I am just very fair. I am very fair. At least, how many dollars did we say, guys, for a shout out? 2026, no shout out. That one, take it to the bank. 2026 is purely business. Even me, let me reward myself, guys. I've given shout out since, 2026 marks my 10th year on YouTube. How much did we say people should pay for shout out? So I was telling you the story of this lady, okay? So this lady came here and my dad brought her here and said, this is Uncle Ogutu. He works in this home. So that lady believed that he's marrying from a super ultra rich family, which could be true because honestly we are doing okay. But now the issue was she didn't want to eat even vegetable. She didn't want even to eat vegetable. She wanted beef. She wanted mandas. She wanted, I don't know what cakes. My friend. Okay, somebody's telling me, Marwa, boil thyme and red onion. Then add some honey, then strain, put a glass of jar and take teaspoon, stop the cough. Oh, red onion I have, but the other one I don't have. Thyme, I don't even know what thyme is. I'll Google it. Let me actually Google this. Thyme. What is thyme? Thyme. Thyme says herbal. I think we don't. Thyme. Let me see. Thyme plant. Oh, wait. This looks like lemon tea. Not lemon tea. This thing. I have this one in the garden. But it looks different. Yeah. Rosemary. Oh, you mean rosemary. Should have told me rosemary. Fine. I have this one in my farm. Fantastico, madam. I will do that. You say boil, add honey. Oh, tomorrow I'll go and buy honey. Then strain, put in the glass. So I was telling you, thank you so much. And even I was told if you cut a red onion in the middle, and you put it next to where you're sleeping, you'll wake up and all this is gone. So guys, I'm telling you this story where my uncle met a potential lady to be a wife. I hope she's not watching. The good thing is I'm not saying his name. Her name, I mean. We actually have problems. Most Africans have a problem between she and he. Because most of our native languages, we don't have a he and she. We say yeye. Yeye can mean him or her. So, let's go back to the story. My uncle Ogutu had found, actually it's my dad who helped Uncle Ogutu because it's his young brother to find a beautiful lady. Here in Africa still there are arranged marriages. It's not strange. So this lady came, my dad brought her to my home. The lady saw the big villa, and horses. That time we used to have Rio and Malaika. And the lady got so excited, and she showed signs of, I really want to marry Uncle Ogutu. But now the problem was, she didn't know this was a home on its own, independent. Like, this is my home, this is not Uncle Ogutu. So she put her expectation very high. True story, guys. You know me, I cannot cook stories up. I cannot. If I was cooking stories up, my food would have already gotten bad because I would have cooked too much. Because this year marks 10 years on YouTube. So this lady, I took a very good mattress, very nice bed. I gave them to Uncle Ogutu. You remember? You see, we've replaced this. I don't know if you guys remember. We've the beds, the beds that Rocio didn't like and all those. Before those beds, I used to have other beds in those rooms. So I took those beds, I gave one to Uncle Ogutu. Because I wanted Uncle Ogutu to make babies, and then we will be big Maro and family, or Uncle Ogutu and family and friends. When the lady arrived in the house, number one, she said, no omoding stories. This one you're gonna laugh. Even if I'm laughing, I hope my mom is not watching this. Oh my God. Being an entertainer is not easy, guys. Happy 2026, guys. Remember, happy 2026. May God bless you. May God fight for you. May God be there for you. The lady arrived. Maro, me as the boss, I was fighting for my Uncle Ogutu. I gave him nice bed, new mattress, the one that even if you jump like this, that jumping is bringing different mood. It was not about that. Still, the mattress doesn't go, it's still. Now, me, I had already paid Uncle Ogutu his salary, knowing that he's having a new visitor. You know, when you have a new lady you want to impress here and there, you need some money, you know, even when you are giving her money, you pull all the money, you know. Men know this. Just to impress, you know, day one, day two, especially here in the village. Even if you only have 2 bills, or here we call them notes. Let me see if I have some bills. I show you how this is done. Give me 1 minute. Somebody's calling me. Ben is calling me now. Ben, I'm doing a live stream. Please, I'm doing a live stream. Ben doesn't know. Are we there, guys? Are we there? If we are there, comment, we are together with you, Maro. Comment, we are together with you. And also, guys, you can super chat me, guys. Super chat Maro. It's a new year. Don't be, you know, we men, when we want to impress. So these are two bills like this. So Uncle Ogutu had come and asked me for some money. Actually, even something funny. I was giving him advance. Advance, you know, advance. Advance means you've already eaten your money. But because you have issues here and there, you want a little advance. So Uncle Ogutu, so imagine this is the only money you have, forth and back. And then, to impress that lady, you do like this. You see like that? So now you have 2 notes, 2. It's just 2. But to make things look fantastical, you do like this. And then when you are counting, you already know you have 2. You know we men sometimes. And if you are a man, if you ever did this, raise up your hand, we know you today, my friend. Now maybe you are a married man, you don't have to go through this. Men go through a lot. So I'm telling you this story of Uncle Ogutu. This will be the executive story of 2026. We start 2026 with good vibe, good stories, real stories. Uncle Ogutu was CBK, Central Bank of Kenya. Two, and you see two, you do like this, and then you turn them. And then, you put them here. The money is here. You know it is here. The money is, I'm going behind so that you can see. You actually know the money is here. Because it's the only money you have. But when somebody asks you, especially that wife now, the one you want to impress, let me kneel down so I can, you don't go directly to this pocket. You already know the money is here and it's folded like this. But you don't go directly to this pocket. You go like this, you start like this. So she said, okay, let's imagine I am Uncle Ogutu prospect. So say it's first day, first day there, you arrive. Then you ask as a lady, what are we eating here today? It's a new home and you are two of you and you've met your prospect Uncle Ogutu and you say, what are we eating here today? And then, now me, I'm Uncle Ogutu. Uncle Ogutu knows his advance is this. And like that, and folded. It's the only one he has, and he's put it here. Those coats, when you wear a coat, you put here. Can I find a coat? It's because it's a little late. Let me see if I will find a coat. I don't know if I will find a coat, guys, for you. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm looking for a coat. Oh my God. Guys, remember, it's happy 2026. We have to be happy. If you started this year, shagala bagala, let me make your year. Let's start this year happy. People tell you, happy 2026. And if you look at them here, no smile. They are like, happy 2026. It's like they want to box you up. If we say happy 2026, let it be happy. Okay. Are we together? That's how Kenyans say. Are we together? Tuko pamoja. Uncle Ogutu knows all the advance is here. Okay? In this coat here. He really knows in his mind, all I got is just here. Even when he's walking, sometimes he has to touch to remember. Not to remember, to confirm, is it still there? Because remember, it's the only one he got. The only one he got. And again, he has a serious prospect. You have to remember, otherwise things can go wrong. And the boss has already given you. So, prospect says, what are we eating here today? Uncle Ogutu. What would you love? No, that's not good voice. What will you like to have today? Meat, or even if we get fish, is very fantastic. And Ogutu, the boss, goes now. He knows the money is here. But he starts looking for the money from here. As a boss, not the one you are looking like this, hey, where did I put this? No. You say, okay, let me, in Swahili we say, wacha niangalie, let me see. Like a boss, that time, the story is slow, small pace. Remember, you know already the money is here. Remember. So I think chicken will do. Chicken will do. Remember, the money is here, and just to show like you are a man of plenty, you have too much money. Sometimes even you don't know where you keep it. It's not like money is not a big deal to you. Sometimes even you forget where you put it. You know? And you are searching with confidence. Remember, searching money with confidence is very important. If you search like this, my friend, she will leave you right there. She will see this man. Yeah, I'm getting married to a man who even doesn't have anything. He's pretending. But if you search the money with confidence, with good questions, you know, money questions, do you think we should eat a steak here in Africa? You know, when we say steak, we actually mean this part here, this part of a bull. Okay, so you start with confidence, talking. Should we eat steak or tilapia? You know, here the beauty about Africa, our food is very simple. We don't have those like shrimps or I don't know, this Japanese food they like to eat. Tofu and tofu. If you say tofu. Remember, you have the money here, Uncle Ogutu. But I'm telling you a story how Uncle Ogutu was left. His last attempt. This is a true story, guys. You may laugh, but it's a true story. I swear if I'm lying, it's a true story. Look, Uncle Ogutu knows the money is here, even he goes like, but he just doesn't want to release the money quickly to show that it's not a big deal. He's always plenty of money. He works in a rich man's compound. For sure, that fantastic. So Uncle Ogutu goes slowly with questions. Remember the hand. Let me give special shout out to Milo Bible Stories. Yeah, Milo. Sorry, today I'm not giving Bible stories. I'm giving shenanigan stories with Uncle Ogutu. Can you imagine all this story has been brought by one question? Did your uncle get a wife? Please, guys, give the video a like. It's New Year, Jameni. It's New Year. New Year, give a like, Jameni. Don't be. It's New Year. Just click on that like button. It's just New Year. Good vibes. Flow with it, my friend. Just go with it. I want to say thank you so much, Milo Bible Stories. I say, I love when you are happy, Maro. I love your funny bone. Thank you so much. I'm giving you a true story of my uncle who is looking for a wife. And last time he had a very serious prospect that even me, I knew my uncle has found a good wife. But all of a sudden, things didn't work out because of these stories that I'm telling you. Now, Uncle Ogutu looks. Remember, the man is here, but he goes like, I'll say, then he does like this. You know, confidently, not. And if you're a single guy, I'm giving you tricks. And if you are a lady, if you see this, just know this is Uncle Ogutu version. Mosabi, what's up?
Can I have a flask?
Oh, yeah, just come to. Anastasia is here. She wants to put the ginger. Now, then confidently, you don't do this like confidently. Uncle Ogutu says, yeah, that would cost like 1,000. Confidently. Then now remember how he had folded the money. You don't even bring it like this. You remove it like this. And you start counting like, you have to throw some saliva. To throw some saliva. That is to show you are ready to count a lot of money, even if it's just 2. Or you've never seen a man counting money like. If I'm lying, say Maro, me, I've never seen a man counting money like that. And if you've ever seen a man counting money like that, just know that is the only money he had. And he was even telling himself in his mind, oh God, tomorrow, how will I defend myself with my new prospect? If you've ever seen a man counting money like throwing some little saliva on his hand, he's even crying in his heart saying, oh, Dios mío, this is all I got. This is all I got. Somebody says, I have seen it in Nigerian movie. It is all over. It is all over. I'm telling you, it's all over. Just say these days, even that vibe is getting lost because nowadays people have cards. People pay with cards, or even there is phone you tap. But the real vibe of money, my friend, when a man wants to impress a lady, Uncle Ogutu version, he only has two, but you don't remove them like this because somebody can easily see 1, 2. You fall and then you start counting. You hear the sound? You said steak or... Then he returns the money back and then pulls that one, so that it's not seen that, oh, he's only left with one. So guys, Uncle Gutu, I'm telling you the story of my uncle. That's my true story. He's looking for a wife. So now Uncle Gutu impressed the prospect so much. So, and now the problem was, the prospect wanted more and more and more. Number one, he started complaining that Uncle Gutu, he's cooking using firewood. She cannot cook using firewood. Even me here in my own home, as big as it is, as big as I look, I still cook with firewood because in Africa, this lady said, me, if it's not gas, I can't cook. Now Uncle Gutu again started getting worried. Remember, he has already removed the money. He was expecting some fish or chicken. Now the lady said, no, with firewood, me, I will not cook. So Uncle calls me and tells me, Maro, you know, do you have extra gas? I say, Uncle, I just gave you a bed, Uncle. I just gave you a bed, Jamin. Uncle, you want to take all that I got? Uncle says, Mudosi. Mudosi means boss. Mudosi, let me see how I will defend myself. Uncle goes and buys not gas, but that there is, we call it jiko. Let me show you jiko. Let me show you jiko. Uncle goes and buys, the one use charcoal, jiko. Uncle goes and buys this one. I'm telling you true story, guys. This one, I don't know if you know this one, where you put charcoal and so my uncle bought this, my friend, just to impress. Remember, uncle was used to firewood. You know, just put firewood to grow, and we eat food, we sleep, and we enjoy, and we say, Hola la. Is it Hola la or Ola la? Uncle bought this jiko. And then he had now to buy charcoal, you know. Now you cook like this. No, even this one is this, you cook like this. Let me show you. This one here. Uncle bought this still to impress. But to cut the long story short, guys, is one day that lady woke up and they had not even had mjuluben. You know mjuluben? They didn't even have, no, they didn't even have that because they told each other, we need time to know each other, to study each other. The lady said like that. Uncle, all the money that I had given him finished because now uncle had to, in one or the other, take the lady out, eat in hotel. Uncle's not used to that. Then that lady one day woke up and said, my dad has passed on. I don't know it's dad or grandfather, one of them, those dad or grandfather. And uncle was here. Uncle went to his house and found the lady has moved with a pickup. Chua, gone, my friend. And somebody says, I'm losing myself. I'm not losing myself. I'm telling the story the way it is. True stories, my friend. Uncle, just like that, he went in the evening. Even uncle was already frustrated because it was like around 5 days, no bedroom matters, you know. And that time, uncle takes care of he's one of our, security guards. Okay. Uncle is one of my security guards here. Actually, one of the top, because I trust him because he's my uncle. So I used to give him leave. So I tell him, uncle, tonight, because you are newly married. And in Africa, guys, getting married is very fun. It's not like the way they do in Europe and all this. Africa, if people see you coming from the same house with a woman 2 times, if you are a man, they already call that woman wife and you husband. 2 times. People forget about the university. This is a new game. I'm talking about here in the village. People see you showing up like this with a lady coming from the same house. That is it. They don't know even if inside there was no jiggly, jagala. People don't care. People already assume you are a wife and husband and life is moving on. So this madam told uncle, I'm still trying to get to know you. And it was already getting so frustrated with uncle. I told uncle, maybe uncle, this lady doesn't trust you, uncle. Maybe you go to the hospital and you do some checks, STDs and all these things. Uncle said, yes, me, I'm so ready. I even told her yesterday we go. She said today, but today she seems... Bro, one day my uncle came here to work during the day. He went back. That lady had packed everything, plus the... gone. That was the last time uncle was nearly getting married. Now uncle again, he was really heartbroken, guys. True story. I swear, true story, I'm telling you. But I encouraged my uncle. I told uncle, you're still young, uncle, He's still young because African men don't actually, they don't get old like one time, no. But the problem was, after that, uncle went and drank alcohol. I nearly fired him. It's because he's my uncle. I just said Uncle Ogutu. So guys, that is where we've reached with the story of Uncle Ogutu. Please, guys, even I was saying, there's a small piece of land I'm aiming somewhere. I buy and gift him. I need like 2,000, not 2,000, like 2,800 or 300, around there, because the owners have not really said how much they want. It's a small piece, the size of this room. Very small, like $2,200. I was thinking I need to take that money. I buy uncle some land and tell him, uncle, me, I want to see you have a family, uncle. And you're my uncle, I have to support you. So then, that's why you saw last week, I was telling you my uncle's not around. He had gone to Kisi, a place called Kisi, to look for a wife. He came back with no wife, guys. But Uncle Gutu still... I can't wait for the day that he actually gets a wife and gets married. I think that day, even me, I will contribute a whole cow for him. I feel him, bro. I feel him, sister. And the story I'm telling you is true story. Remember, from putting money like this to going to the home and the lady has packed everything, gone. And I think I told you the story why my uncle is not married as to now. When my uncle was young, sorry, I didn't know I would tell you a story about my uncle today. Today, in my mind, I was thinking I'll tell you a story about, not story, I'll tell you about Q&A. Even today, we'll not even have time for Q&A. It will be just the story of Uncle Ogutu. The reason why Uncle Ogutu does not have a wife is when he was a young boy, he was the guy with the vine. True story. Because me, I grew seeing my uncle. Uncle Ogutu Uncle had that radio. You know, it's not, I don't know, it's a radio or something. The one that you play cassette which are round, like a plate. How do you call it in English? Guys, tell me, how do you call that one in English? The one you put, in Swahili we call it kinanda. 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 How do you call that radio? It's called record player. Oh, yeah, that one. Record player, guys. Uncle Ogutu. Yeah. Uncle Ogutu has come from far. I'm looking for it. Record player. When not me, when I was a very young baby, uncle was the man with the vibe. This is true story, guys. I'm not making this story up. I'm looking for that thing. Uncle Ogutu had that record player. You know, all the women in the village where he's from used to fight over Uncle Ogutu. And then Uncle Ogutu was the man with the vibe, you know. And also he was like very courageous. Up to today, he's very courageous. That's why I have him as one of my security guards. Uncle Ogutu is very courageous. Let me look for that kinanda. I show you how it looks like. The one you play here, and you do this thing. Uncle Ogutu used to have this. My friend, all the girls in the village, me, I was a small boy. I'm talking about the 90s, you know, early 90s, like 95, actually like 93. I was a very young boy. I remember my dad used to take me to greet my grandma. And Uncle Ogutu was the man with the vibe, guys. Hey. So what happened, I think there was a story, I'm not sure about now, because it's long time ago. About 25 years ago, actually 30 years ago. I think Uncle Ogutu fought with one of the guys in the village because of a lady, something like that. And because Uncle Ogutu was the man with the vibe, all the ladies wanted Uncle Ogutu. So I think, I'm not sure because it's very long. I was a young boy. I need to ask Uncle Ogutu to tell me that story. So Uncle Ogutu fought with this guy. This guy went and reported Uncle Ogutu that. And even that time, Uncle Ogutu had a wife with some kids. But again, you know, in Africa, actually, guys, polygamy is very normal here. Nowadays, not so much because of Christianity. A lot of you are from Kenya, you can tell people. All your grandfathers had at least more than 2 wives, including my own grandfather, who I've seen not long ago. Even up to today, there's still families with a father has 3 wives and they live together. It's not a big deal. It's not like the way I see Western world, they get shocked, like somebody has 2 wives. Here is very normal, especially in the villages. And if people are not Christians, very normal. Or maybe my community. If your community is like that, you can also say, oh, here too. So, Uncle Ogutu fought with one guy in the 90s. And then this guy went and said, yeah, he had a wife. Uncle Ogutu had a wife and kids. Even right now, I think his kids are very... yeah, it's legal in Kenya. It's legal to have actually more than 1 wife in Kenya. It's very normal. I want to explain from a normality stand view. Like traditionally, it's very normal. It's not like something, wait, What are you saying? No, no, no. Here is very normal. So Uncle Gutu had a wife and kids, young girls. I have never seen them because me, I was a very small boy. I was like 2, 3 years there. I was born in the 1990. That was like 94, 95. You know, when you can still remember things. He had a wife and kids, but he was still the man with the van in the village. How old is your uncle? I need to ask him. So one man felt so bad that Uncle Ogutu was getting all the ladies. Somebody saying, why talk about him now? Probably you just joined. I'm talking about him now because he's looking for a wife. So if you are a wife, please be my uncle's wife. Not a problem. Okay? So, let me finish this story because I don't want people to mix me up. So, Uncle Gutu fought with this guy because of ladies and all these things. This guy went and reported him to the police that Uncle Gutu beat him in the middle of the night and robbed him. Okay? So they put for my uncle manslaughter. He was charged with manslaughter. And they said he gonna be sentenced for life. True story. The judge said, I sentence you for life for manslaughter. But not manslaughter. He didn't kill. He didn't kill anyone. Is it manslaughter? Is it attempted murder? Something like that. Very crazy things, you know. The judge said, I sentence you for life. That is the story of Uncle Ogutu. True story, guys. And Uncle Ogutu went to jail. He stayed there for around 8 or 9 years. Tomorrow I'll ask him. 8 or 9 years. Uncle Ogutu appealed for that story. That person who had actually sentenced him for life had died when Uncle Ogutu was in jail. Okay? So, when Uncle Ogutu appealed, there was no one again fighting him because that guy has had, I think he died after, I think, 7 years of Uncle Ogutu being in jail. So during that time that Uncle Ogutu was in jail, that is when he lost his family. His wife left, his kids left. They couldn't wait for this man for over 5 years. He went in jail. They had to defend for themselves. And that is how Uncle Ogutu lost his family. But Uncle Ogutu has girls. I don't know how old they are. But it's a true story that I'm telling you guys. So, when he came out of prison, the judge actually looked at the case and my uncle defended himself. And you know, long time ago, there were nothing like lawyers in Kenya. Lawyers are these days, long time ago, if you don't know how to speak, if the other person speaks better and convinces the judge, it's his word against yours. These days, there's, oh, show me a video, show me what happened, show me a text message. Oh, I have a lawyer and I have some money. Uncle Ogutu didn't have money. So that is what happened to Uncle Ogutu. He lost his family. He went to jail at least 8 years or 9. I will confirm tomorrow. So then when he came back home, after 9 years, you can imagine, or 8, 9 years, I'm not sure exactly, but it's around there. He didn't have anyone to hold him. And only my dad, so Uncle Ogutu used to come to my home here. The problem with my home is my dad works 24/7. When I say 24/7, is my dad is workaholic. He goes to the farm since morning until in the evening. Uncle Ogutu could not cope so he left. Then now we are here. Now me, when I became Marwa, I said, you know what? I'm looking for my uncle, that uncle of mine. I want him to come and live here and I'll give him work as a security guard. So that's how my uncle ended up in my home. And today, I'm telling you his story. Happy 2025, guys. So that is the story of Uncle Ogutu, guys. Now, tomorrow I'll ask him how old he is, but he should be in his early 50s. But you know, Uncle Ogutu is very strong. So even if you are a lady and you are like wondering, will be my conjugal right be fantastic? I don't want to bet on another man, but I'll say I can bet Uncle Ogutu will perform. Now what can I say? Happy 2026, guys. Greetings from East Africa, bringing you stories. Is Uncle Mo married? I don't know if he's married, but he has a wife. Yeah. And I don't want to speak for Uncle Mo, please. That is a family which is stable. I don't want to go there. Is he tall or short? He's not so tall and he's not so short. He's just medium. Yes. Actually, if you are a lady, maybe you're from America. Imagine if Uncle Gutu gets a lady from America and I present him, Uncle, here is your wife from America. That will be a movie and a half. That will be a movie and somebody says you are out of control. Guys, it is Happy New Year, Jermaine. Happy New Year, even you Happy New Year you want to. Or imagine Uncle Gutu gets a wife from South. Suggest countries Uncle Gutu should get a wife from. Let me see, because here in Kenya, things are not going well with Uncle Gutu. Oh, you're from Canada. The good thing about Africa here, men can eat something we call mukombero. Let me show you mukombero. And it's a natural root that you eat. And you perform like a real lion from Masai Mara. Mukombero, let me see. Mukombero. I'm not promoting mukombero, but you can do research on your own when you visit Africa. And to be honest, I don't have experience with mukombero. I'm still a young man. My blood is pumping fantastic. Maybe the title of this video is Mukombero 2026. Guys, I'm about to end this video. You want to send Uncle Gutu to Canada, Maro? I really want to send Uncle Gutu abroad. I hope he doesn't leave Mukombero behind. This is Mukombero. Guys, those who are from Kenya, please type Mukombero so that those people from America, they are wondering what like Michael N doesn't understand Mukombero. Maybe he will look for it, Michael, and I'm not saying, I'm not suggesting otherwise. I'm just making a joke that maybe you don't know Mukombero. And please, guys, I don't have any vendetta with someone. Yes, Mukombero. That one has got it. Prince Odinga, I see you in the chat. Yes, this one, here in Africa, if things go wrong for you as a man, you eat Mukombero, my friend. You see this man here is eating. It's very popular. You find it in the street. It's not something you hide and this one, those who always ask, oh, I see you can even make it as powder. Oh, wow. Or maybe I should start a new business for Mukombero. Oh, in Malawi, we call it gondolosi. Oh, it's in Malawi. It is a root that is very expensive in China or Korea. Oh my God. Here in Kenya, it's everywhere. Maybe you guys we can start a business of exporting mukombe. We can help a lot. We can increase the population of the world. Guys, there are no jokes here. I mean it. Let me end this video here. This was supposed to be Q&A, but now Uncle Ogutu's story has taken. And you imagine every time I want to do Q&A, something like this happen. Or maybe I'm not focused to actually Q&A. But let's do this. This week I'll try my best and do up this Q&A. And also, guys, they say it goes for 24/7. This one you don't play with Mukombero. Mukombero, hey, those who know. African, especially Kenyans, those who know this route. Guys, I'm not promoting Mukombero. Real change. Good to see you. Yeah, my good friend. Yeah. Thank you so much for $50. Says, Happy New Year, Marwa. I wish you all the best for your uncle. I wish the best for your uncle. You have invested so much in your business. Will you try to protect? You have invested so much in your business. Will you try to protect your business from negative videos? Protecting your brand will bring more success to your business. Yes, guys. Like I've seen some guy. There's a guy who always he has a podcast. He's always saying things that is not sure. One day I will hit him with a defamation. And in Kenya right now, with defamation, because I have a lot of evidence, or otherwise I will ask people to collect all, and we will go to court and ask him, prove this thing that you said in this video on this date. Because nowadays, actually in Kenya, the people are asked to pay 6 million. 6 million is like 50,000 US. Two people have seen on social media that they used to abuse people and say things that are not true. But just wait, one day we will hit below the belt. Yeah, below the belt. They will wake up and find Mukombe on the table. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Real Change. Even me, I'm tired of those people. People should mind their business. It's 2026, my brother. Mind your business, man. Don't be a parasite every day. Don't be a parasite, you know. But I promise you, if he keeps pushing this button, I'm a family man. You see, like the other guy who was pushing me here, I took him to court. He was under my mercy. I'm telling you, he was under my mercy. He called me from a cell crying, saying, Maro, let's do this. I told him, bro, I will forgive you, but in front of a judge, in front of a court. And that's what actually happened. And then I forgave him, and then he came back saying the case was thrown away. Nothing like that, you know. Somebody says, hey, Maro, where is your home? I'm from Korea. Google Hispania. You know? Yeah, imagine, I took someone to court. The court was prosecuting him because I had all the evidence plus videos of him telling with another guy saying they wanna finish me. And then I forgave the guy, and then the guy came out to brag saying, but again, look, the good thing is, if he repeats, the courts are there. Mm-hmm. This time the court will not smile with him. They'll say, bro, we forgave you last time. So right now there's a guy with a podcast. He's always on me saying things that I have not done. I promise you, you'll see this here. And I'm not scaring you. I'll put you in jail. Or at least they will ask you to pay me. And you'll contribute, my friend. All right, guys. I don't want to end. This is my first live stream. I don't want to give it any bad mood. I just want to say thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing, are fantastic. We'll do our next, at least the next live stream we'll do Q&A. It's still there. Okay? I want to say thank you so much and be blessed. God bless you. Thank you for choosing me as your entertainer, guys. I don't take it for granted. I want to say thank you. If you're a lady even from Canada, I hope you are, you know, there are scammers who will pretend, I want to marry your uncle. And the flight has left me in Dubai. Maro, send me $2,000. I can catch my next flight. And he's a scammer from, I don't know where. You know, those tricks. Thank you, guys. My next video is coming out. It's a very tough video. I don't know. It's a very tough video. Okay, it's already out. Actually, I need to upload it. But it's not coming out today. It will come out tomorrow, so I can have at least one day of filming videos. I don't like the idea of I film video today and upload it today. Sometimes I have to run, I have to rush, I have to sleep in the middle of the night and all those things. And it's 2026. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Jokes aside, please don't joke. Come and be Marwa's relative. Marry my uncle, you become Marwa's relative. And this 2026, if God helps me, I build a swimming pool. You will be swimming with Uncle Ogutu in the swimming pool right here, next to the villa. Uncle Ogutu doing mwah, 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 and I'm saying, that's my uncle. That's my uncle. Imagine you swimming with my uncle here, Uncle Ogutu. There's a guy claiming that I called him. I did not call him. Please don't fabricate lies. Just mind your business, bro. It's 2026. Mind your business, do your thing. I did not call anyone to come to my home. And I will never. Those are false allegations. Why would I call someone to come to my home that I told him not to stay? Those are people that content, maybe it's not contenting, and they want to use Maro. No, build your brand. Imagine you swimming with Uncle Ogutu. In Swahili we say sako kwa bako. Yani right here, guys, right here. Sako kwa bako. And doing some 360. You just arrived from Canada and Uncle Ogutu is struggling with his English a little bit. And you with your accent, with your Canadian accent, or let's imagine you're from America. You're saying, Uncle Ogutu. When I was a kid, we used to hold our nose so that we can give American accent. Like, hello, Uncle Ogutu. Uncle Ogutu, do you find this fantastic? When I was a kid, we used to hold our nose so that we could sound like white people. For sure, we've come from far. So imagine you are from the UK. Oh, okay, let's imagine you are from India, New Delhi. To be honest, I don't know how to pretend like I'm Indian. It's too difficult for me to pretend. It's too difficult for me. I can't create that voice of India. But let me try. It's too difficult, Maro. How will you really manage this one? And I don't want to offend anyone. Please, I don't want to offend anyone. Then they say, look, this guy, what is doing? No. This is purely entertainment purposes. But at the same time, I'm trying to imagine you've arrived from the USA and Uncle Ogutu is asking you. He's trying now. He's trying to meet your standards. Where in the USA are you from? Where in the USA are you from? And you answer. Which state do you think is difficult to pronounce? Alaska sounds easy. I'm looking for something like Massachusetts. Massachusetts? Uncle Ogutu. Mrs. No, it's my uncle. I don't want to make jokes. I really wish my uncle the very best, guys. Actually, if I get some small money like $2,500, I'll buy him some small piece of land, this year 2026. And but it's true, if actually you marry my uncle and I have a swimming pool here, me, I'll let you swim with my uncle. I don't mind. I don't mind. You'll be family, you know. Yes, but please just know Uncle Gutu's pocket is not doing very well. So don't push him to, you know, and also understand Uncle Gutu doesn't know pizza, doesn't understand this McDonald's burger. If you give Uncle Gutu that, probably the marriage will end before even it starts. That being said, guys, I want to say thank you. May God bless us this year. May we achieve as much as we can. You know, at the end of the day, we like to accumulate, but you know, this is the human nature. The more you accumulate, the more you feel you are becoming more successful. But let God help us in our accumulation, that we can accumulate it with honor. We can accumulate everything with respect, no lies. And yeah, I can't wait for a man. No, this is for the ladies that are single. Future prospects for Uncle Ogutu. I can't wait to see you swimming. Not swim. Swimming. And Uncle Ogutu is giving you nice besos. Besos are kisses. Like mwah, mwah, mwah here. Like, you know, if you marry from Latin America, guys, people from Latin America, they like to kiss. I think you saw even men, even when you meet them, they say, mwah. So I can imagine if Uncle Gutu marries someone from Latin America, too many kisses until he will, I think I will fire him. He will lose his job because he will be having too much love and he will forget his job. He will forget that he's actually employed. He's not here on holiday, but he's all right, guys. Goodbye. I love you so much, guys. All the ladies in the chat, I love you. I honor you. Thank you so much. And all the men in the chat. If you are single and you are going through Uncle Ogutu's story, share this video to that lady that you love the most, or who has not been in your box. We say kuingia box. Tell that lady, watch this video. This is me. Imagine Uncle Ogutu is me now. Yes, be easy on me. And you ladies, at some point, just try to be easygoing. That does not make you easy or anything. Just try to be easygoing with these men. We have our own battles that we fight. If we bring those battles to you, you'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know. He needs an older woman just like his age for company. But you see, as I told you, he doesn't have a... I'm not drunk. Somebody saying Maro is drunk. Oh my God. Let me stand with one of my leg. I'm not drunk. I don't even drink, guys. I don't drink. I'm just a human being expressing myself for my uncle. That's all. Look, how can I be drunk? Look, even I can hold like this. I can even do like that. Can a drunk man do that? A drunk man can't do that. It's just that it's 2026. And 2026 has to have a different vibe. Maro, is Romina still available? Yeah, Romina is available, but the thing is, Uncle Gutu could not try there because that is family now. We will do what we call inbreeding. That one is not accepted. Even actually when Uncle Gutu went to look for a wife, Romy was here. Romy is very available. You can also be my sister-in-law's husband, something. But you have to also understand, in Africa, we are straight. I am insisting. We are straight. Gay behavior here is punishable by death. True story. Or nobody will ever speak to you. They will see you as obsessed with a certain spirit. True story. So, prospect here is Uncle Ogutu a good man? He's very good. He's very good. He's very, very good. That one I can tell you. That's why he works for me. And he's worked here for close to 3 years. Uncle Gutu has been in my home for so long. Yeah, he's a good man. That one you can bet on my word. And I think that if he finds a good lady to take care of him, I don't know. The man is supposed to take care of the lady, but in this case, to take care of Uncle Gutu for the first 3 months, you know, you massage here and there, a beso, Uncle Gutu will shine, and then I'll buy him a suit. You guys can be going to church if you want, eh? And maybe let's say you are a rich woman, you've arrived from America with all the money, eh? You've arrived fully loaded. These days when you buy a car, there is types of car when you buy. They say fully loaded. Fully loaded. If you come here fully loaded, Uncle Gutu he will quit his job. I'll try to find him someone here, and that will be. Can you imagine if Uncle Gutu gets a wife from Canada or America? That will. I don't know if he will be able to sleep. Say, please, if you missed the story, watch the video from the start. Please, watch the video. Imagine if Uncle Gutu gets a nice, clean lady, fantastic. Me as Maro, I will be passing. When I see Uncle Gutu somewhere, I just do like this. This we call it in Swahili dole, like this. I'll be doing it from here. When I see Uncle Gutu there with relaxing, I just do undercover.